Lori Shaw with Renaissance Periodization, and today I'm going to demo a recipe from Big Flavor Zero Fat, one of my 50 recipe cookbooks. And you're looking at a ton of flavor here with zero fat. So this was one of these clean out my pantry type of recipes. And for me, this is crave worthy. And I know that sounds like a complete lie and completely made up, and I swear it's not. It's like one of my favorite things now. So I encourage you to try it. If none of these ingredients really turn you off, I encourage you to try it because it just works together. There's a lot of freshness in it, and so it's not a fishy kind of tasting dish at all. So all right, let's get started with this. So I'm gonna turn on my stove top to like a medium heat. I don't have any oil in here or anything because this is a really good non-stick skillet. So I'm gonna have enough liquids in here. I'm not gonna have to worry about anything sticking or burning, so I'm not worried about it. So I'm gonna put this is my canned salmon. And let me just give you a little tip with that. When you open up the can, it's gonna look, pretty off-putting. There's some big chunks of salmon in there. What I like to do is take off the skin. Like, the skin's not gonna hurt you. Some people really like the skin. You can see a little bit of the skin that I left in here, but I'm not a big skin person, so I will usually take that off and get rid of it. And then I usually run a spoon down the spine because you can see all those bones. And I would usually just run a spoon down the spine and get rid of those bones before I make this. And then I'm gonna stir in lentils. And you guys kind of went crazy when you saw that there were lentils. I'm like, oh my God, I love lentils so much. And they're not on the RP templates. And so I never eat them anymore. Don't do that. You can totally still eat them. And then cooked rice. So again, this is like all my recipes. This is pretty quick to come together. You're not gonna spend a whole lot of time in here. Stir in, this is cooked jasmine rice. This is just like one of those microwave bowls that takes 90 seconds. And again, check the labels on those. Most of them have added oil, and you don't need that. There are some out there. I'll actually let you know which brand this is a little bit later, but this is a brand I love, and I find it at my local store, so it's not a gourmet store, it's not anything special, but it's there among the rice packages, and it's the only one I've found that does not include added oil. So we're just going to heat this up, stir it together, and let it cook for a few minutes. It's heated throughout. So I'm going to add some tomato paste, a little bit of lime juice, and some salt and pepper. And then just stir this around until that tomato paste gets incorporated. We're gonna add the Salsa Verde next, and so that's cold. And so if you add that, it's a lot of volume, you can see. So if you add that in at the same time, that tomato paste will never get a chance to kind of distribute. It'll kind of stay in a chunk and the flavor won't get around. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add in Salsa Verde. You can make this, but you can also buy it at the grocery store without any added stuff, just veggies. And then some fresh tarragon, fresh chopped tarragon. I'm always harping on you guys about herbs, but herbs just add so much I always say free flavor to your food. So try them out, and that's it. You're just gonna, again, just let this heat through because that Salsa Verde was cold or room temperature. You're just going to let this hang out in here until everything heats through. And then you can put some fresh tarragon on the top, and you can just eat this out of a bowl. I just kind of dollop mine into some wraps. That's how I had it when I made it, and I really liked it rolled up in a wrap. Can't wait for you guys to try this at home. And then tell me what you think of it. There's a great way to use canned salmon. If any of you are like me and have one lurking, staring at you in the pantry every time you walk in there, it's a great way to use it up. And I think you'll like it. That's it.